all kinds of accusations on my show. Cheating, abuse, we cover many topics. But one of the most serious is rape. And when these accusations are made, my job is to get the truth. You see, there are always two sides to every story. Sometimes a victim's accusations need to be confirmed so justice can be served. And sometimes an innocent person needs to clear their name. Take a look.
A guy I used to work with named Chris tried to rape me. We only had a work relationship. We never went out socially. I might have saw him at a friend's gathering before, but we didn't have no kind of relationship outside of work. We get to the club, we're having fun, dancing, drinking, more drinks and more drinks. I become drunk. Alcohol.
Shots.
Shots after shots.
Yeah.
Drinks after drinks. It was a party. I was having fun. I wasn't thinking about how much liquor I was intaking. It was just, I was just drinking. I remember going to the bathroom. After the bathroom, I remember being in the backseat of a car. I don't know whose car it was. Chris then proceeds to pull out his privacy part. He's touching, he's grabbing, asking me to do it. I'm snapping, no.
He was asking you to do what?
Touch and grab him, like,
Okay.
no. So I'm snapping, I'm yelling, I'm trying to get away. He's still trying to like force me to do things, trying to make me give him oral sex. I really snapped, cursing, I'm trying to hit, I'm trying to get out the car, door is locked. Finally, he got the picture, unlocked the door, and let me out somewhere. I'm calling for a ride, nobody's not answering, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. So finally, I got in contact with Keith because it was no way, like, nobody was answering. So I got in contact with him, and I got in the car.
You got into whose car?
The car that we rode, like, all together with.
With Chris?
I had to. I had to get back home.
You got back in a car with the guy that tried to rape you?
I had to get home.
Did you call 911?
No.
Okay. You know, you're very intoxicated. I understand. But just, you know, a horrible crime was just committed on you. Right. You didn't think about calling the police? Like, you said you didn't have anybody to call. Why didn't you call the police and say, hey, this happened to me? Can you at least give me a ride? Did you ever see Chris back at work after this happened?
I did.
And what happened?
So, at work, I confronted him again. He's denying it, but then, like, 5 minutes later, you're apologizing.
Are you sure it was Chris?
Almost positive.
Almost positive.
First of all, we went out on a date, me, her, another coworker. And prior to that, I had...
Was it a date or you just all went out?
It was a date. It was a double date. We went to the movies. And then prior to that, I had my own apartment, so I was throwing parties, and she was invited all the time.
So she was over at your apartment?
All the time. By the end of the night, we can't find her. It's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we can't find her. She finally gets through to us and says, oh, I'm around the corner at the gas station.
She gets told to you or Keith?
To Keith.
Right, okay.
Keith, come pick me up, I'm at the gas station. All right, so we go to the gas station, we see her hopping out of a van with other dudes in it. We're still in the club looking for you. Your purse is with us, your money's with us, we making sure everything's good. We're calling you, we stayed, we could have left you. And you get in the car, just like you said, you get in the car with somebody trying to rape you, it's dumb.
It's
point blank, period, it's dumb.
It's not very smart.
You can't justify that. If you're going to get in the car with somebody just trying to rape you and let you take you home, that makes no sense at all.
You know what? I can't argue with that. Are there people thinking that you did this?
Everybody knows what type of girl Monique is. I'm not going to sit here and slander. She's promiscuous. Everybody knows this is not the first time she put herself in these dangerous situations. This is not the first time. How you going to blame somebody? You know how stupid you just sound? You just sound so stupid.
I needed a ride, so I got in the car.
Chris was with me the whole night.
The whole night?
The whole entire night.
You have no reason to lie?
No reason.
You went to high school with this girl.
Went to high school.
You've known her a long time.
A very long time.
Chris, we asked you on the night in question of March 2011, did you expose yourself to Monique? Nope. You said no. On the night in question in March 2011, did you forcefully attempt to get Monique to give you oral sex? Nope. You said no.
Shaking your head, you was in the car.
On the night in question in March 2011, did you have any sexual physical contact whatsoever with Monique?
Nope.
He answered no. And the results for your lie detector test is that you told the truth. Yeah! I believe that maybe you were in somebody else's car, that somebody else did try to have sex with you. That's not beyond the realm of possibility here. But what you did, which is wrong, is you really had no evidence at all that it was Chris. You had a drunken image in your head, but when your friend says, He was with me the whole time. We came to pick
And
you
that
up.
means what? Like people don't use
But
other people to cover up?
they're both trying to call you.
That's it. I don't know who it was. I was in Philly, so if it wasn't you, I was
would
wrong.
probably be a little more remorseful after accusing somebody of attempting to rape me for 2 years.
I was wrong, but